In today's video, we will be focusing on what I use to record, edit, and upload my videos on this channel. So if you are and have been thinking of creating your YouTube channel and you have not, what are you waiting on? Because as far as I know, you don't need a lot to start. So stick around to hear what you need so that you can start your journey. Now, before I continue, welcome viewers and subscribers to the channel. And if you're not subscribed as yet, please do so before you leave this video. All right, so let's get into the video. All right, so for anyone who's thinking of creating a YouTube channel, there are certain things that you must consider. And one of them is, what will you be using to record and edit and upload your videos? So in addition to that, which editing software will you be using to edit your videos? Also, where in your home the videos will be recorded, because you need a location that has enough lighting so that your videos comes out properly. And in addition to that, you need internet connectivity to upload your videos once you are through editing them. All right, so if you don't have internet at home, you need to get that. If you don't have it, any service or any plan on your phone, you also need to get that. However, if you are also unable to do any of those two, and you have a family member that you can go by their home to upload the video, then go right ahead and do that. So as you can see, the first equipment that I am using is my cell phone, and that is my Samsung cell phone. All right, so the camera is fairly good. All right, and there's something that you also need to bear in mind when you are recording your videos. Please ensure that the aspect ratio or the standard for recording YouTube videos is on 16:9. All right, and ensure that your phone is turned in the or rotated in landscape format rather than portrait format. The portrait format is more suitable for when you're doing YouTube shorts, but as long as you are doing long form videos, then you must utilize the 16:9 aspect ratio. And in addition to that, your cell phone must also have enough storage space before you start recording. All right, because if you start recording and you run out of space, then that means that you have to pause and go clear up some space, and a lot of things can happen during that process that might throw you off track. All right, so please ensure that all of that is done. Okay, all right, so if you don't have a camera, that's nothing to worry about. Utilize the cell phone that you have, and because the cell phone has a camera on it, all right, and so you're good to go. So this next equipment is a Sensign
50-inch extendable tripod stand and a 10-inch ring light. Now, I did not start it off with this. And the reason why I ended up getting this in the middle of my journey, which I started in June. So probably I think this was purchased sometime in July. The reason for the purchase was that sometimes when I am using the lighting from the windows or just daytime lighting, the sunlight, it fades in and out, and so it causes the aspects of the video, some parts to be bright, some parts to be dark. And so that's part of why I decided to get that, in addition to the fact that my phone needed a stand. All right, because when I'm doing my sit down videos, I definitely need a stand, which is the tripod, to actually put my phone in the tripod holder so that my phone can remain still while I am recording. All right. So this also comes with a Bluetooth remote, and it's suitable for both Samsung and iPhone devices. The ring light now, which I love, is very flexible because you can change the lighting at any time you want. All right. So if you want daytime lighting, you can change it to that. If you want a little nighttime lighting, you can change it to that. All right. So I love the flexibility when it comes on to that. And I have seen differences in the videos that I have used the ring light for, because I don't use it all the time. All right. There are times when I just use the natural lighting that's coming from the sun. So I don't use the ring light at all times. But it really do make a difference. So if your home, the lighting is not clear enough, then you will definitely have to think about getting a ring light in the future. And if you don't have a tripod stand, you may also need to get one of those as well. All right. But if you don't have that at the moment, you have to be creative in finding ways to get your videos recorded.
I use my laptop for editing. Your phone can also be used, but I don't use my phone. I use my laptop as my main editing device. And with the laptop, I use a specific editing software to edit my videos. And I also use another software to also enhance my videos. All right, so continue to watch to see what those softwares are. Another software that I also use is Canva. So Canva has a free version and it also has a paid version. I have the paid version, and the reason I have the paid version is because I had it before, and from ever since I have been using it to work on my portfolio at work. And so the free version could have been used, but there are aspects of the free version um, that doesn't allow me to do certain things. And one of them is to edit my picture or my image. It doesn't allow me to do that by removing the background image that is in it. So I love doing that. Plus, there are other additional features that I enjoy using that's a part of the pro version that's not in the free version. So, yes, all my thumbnails are created using Canva. So, you can start off with the free version and see how you like it. And then as you grow, you can move towards the pro version. Okay? Yeah.
So as you can see, this is the software that I am currently using to edit my videos, which is Movavi Video Editor 2023. All right. I started out with CapCut, but something went wrong and I had to stop using it. And so this is why I started using um Movavi Video Editor. And it has been absolutely great. I have no issues using Movavi thus far. The only thing is it's not free. All right. I have to pay for this particular software, and I paid the yearly subscription. So I don't have to worry about it not functioning for the entire year. However, for persons who are just starting out, I would not recommend you purchase an editing software. Utilize the ones that are free. All right, get familiar with those. And then, if you think you need a little bit more sprucing up in terms of your video editing, then you can probably think of purchasing an editing software. So, as you can see, the final process is to export the video after you are through editing, and then that is the time when you will upload to the platform. And in addition to that, after editing is complete and you are now ready to upload your video to the YouTube platform, please ensure that your internet connectivity is good, else it's going to take you some time to upload. So for this section, the focus is on epidemic sound. And why epidemic sound? It is and will allow you to use music or audio that is not copyrighted. So if you use copyrighted audio in your videos, all right, you can end up receiving one of two things, which is called a content ID claim that affects your video and not your channel. All right. And then you have what is called a copyright strike that affects your channel. All right. So you have to be careful for that. Outside of epidemic sounds, there is also audio library that has non-copyrighted music or audio that you can use. All right. Now, with Epidemic Sound, you have to pay for it. You either pay monthly or you pay a yearly fee. So in my case, I am paying a monthly fee for the service that they offer. All right. And the reason why I went this route is because in my earlier videos, I received a content ID claim, all right, on one of my video. And so I decided that to be in the safe zone, I am going to use Epidemic Sound, and a lot of content creators spoke about how they have used it, how beneficial it has been for them. And I also see where it has been and is being beneficial to me. All right, because there are some parts of my video that I may want to put a soundtrack or something, and then I definitely have to search for what I want so that I can be able to utilize that particular audio within my video. All right. These are just a few of what Epidemic Sound has to offer. For my videos, I have to be very selective as to what type of audio I use, you know? So, yes, that is so special. All right. But for you that is just starting out, it may be a case whereas you are not able to use Epidemic Sound, but you can just continue. You can go ahead and use Audio Library. All right. But make sure that you search for non copyrighted content and use those within your video, or you don't use any audio at all until you can afford um, Epidemic Sounds.
Now that you know, don't hesitate to start. And if you're new to the channel, it's your first time being on here, and even if it's not your first time but you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go right ahead and subscribe and leave a like and a comment and turn on the post notification bell so once that all videos are uploaded, you can be notified.